Hey guys, it's Brooks here. Thank you for taking a minute to joining us for our 5 for 5 devotion. So the sun is going down now. It's almost dark outside, and that's by design. You know, I wanted to wait until now to do this. The past couple of nights, our family's been outside, and we have seen the International Space Station come overhead. And I don't know if you've ever seen that or not, but it's really, really cool. And all my kids think I'm the biggest nerd because it just gets me so excited whenever I see on an app that I have that the space station is going to be coming over. And I tell other people, and I text people, and I stop neighbors out in the street when it's passing over. And it is kind of weird, I guess, but that's my nerd moment. And so the last 2 nights this has happened, and I tell you, man, it never ceases to amaze me because this thing is 300 miles up in the air. And I mean, like clockwork, it comes over exactly when the app says it's going to. By the way, you're watching this on a Monday, and tonight, my nerd moment, again, it's going to be passing over starting in the west at about 9:39, 9:40 p.m. Now, you've got to be in a place where you can see it clearly because it's going to be low on the horizon. If you got trees in the way out in the yard, you probably won't see it. But if you can get to a clear place, man, I encourage you to take a look at it. It's going to be awesome if the sky's clear. And so that's just something I get really excited about. It's just amazing to me to see this thing passing overhead. 16 sunrises, 16 sunsets every 24 hours the people on the space station get to see. It circles the globe every 90 minutes. That is just amazing. But here's the thing. When you think about how overwhelming and amazing that is, even beyond the space station, I mean, you've got planets and you've got stars and all of this universe that God not only created, but He sustains it and holds it together. In Psalm chapter 19, verse 1, it says that the heavens declare His glory. Psalm chapter 19, I would encourage you to take a look at it. It doesn't take long to read it, but just read through that chapter. And what it magnifies is the glory of God. I mean, His creative ability and His creative intent when He put all this in place, and yet His crowning creation is you. His crowning creation is mankind. So all of this reveals God for who He is. The theologians call that general revelation. It's not enough to save a person. It's just enough to make us want to know whoever it was that created all this. The special revelation God gives us is His Word. That's where He reveals who He is as creator. And His most special revelation is the person of Jesus. And so if you want to know the God who created all of this more intimately, more deeply, it's not just by coming out in nature. I mean, even though that is a reflection of God's handiwork and His fingerprint. But if you want to know Him for who He is, man, dig into His Word, surrender your life daily to the person of Jesus, and get to know relationally the God who is so amazing that He put all of this into place, your life included. And here's the cool thing, He did it because He wants you to know Him. So what are you going to do today to know God a little better than you did yesterday? You do that, and I hope you will tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and enjoy the God who created you to know Him in relationship. Hey, you have a happy Monday. Join us again tomorrow. Our equipping pastor, Jason, is going to do our next 5 for 5. Have a great day today. God bless you. Bye-bye.